All right, y'all. I'm on my drive home. But I just found out that Russell Westbrook averaged another triple double season. Like, first of all, I'm a big Russell Westbrook fan. I'm a huge Thunder fan. I'm repping it right now to cover the fact that I just shaved my head. But like, he's the Brody. Really proud of him. OKC's my team, and congratulations to you, bro. But I'm here to talk to the haters. They're talking about how it's all stat padding. Like, yeah, tonight's game, it was pretty obvious stat padding because he's on the verge of making history. If you, as a teammate, you had a guy on your team that's been leading you all season long to be like, hey, let's get us into the playoffs. You're not gonna help that guy out? Like, you're not gonna help that guy out? Of course you are. That's like your brother, man. Like Steven Adams, Paul George, all of them, they're talking about like how Russ, leads them into battle and stuff like that. Of course you're gonna help a guy like that out, especially when he's this close to making history. And he did it. Congratulations yet again. But all these haters talking about stat padding. All right, let me get you something. Have you ever played in a pickup game and you tried to get a triple double in a pickup game? Right? Like, I tried that, right? Like, it's tough. Like, game to 15, you need to score 10 of the points, blah, blah, blah. But, like, try it. Try to stat pad during the game. Try to get as many points, rebounds, and assists in a pickup game. Right? It's harder. It's tough. Trust me. It's tough. I've tried it before. And it's like, y'all talking about, like, he's just padding stats or whatever. Like, dude, if you have the ball and Jeremy Grant is standing wide open under the basket for an easy two, all you gotta do is throw it up, he'll dunk it. He's a very athletic guy, right? But, like, what are you gonna do? Oh, I already have 9 assists. I don't really need a 10th. We're up 20. I don't need to do it. Like, really? What are you gonna do? Just hold the ball, hand it to whoever the Grizzlies have right now? Because, let's face it, everybody that's worth mentioning on that team is injured, right? But, let's say Mike Conley was playing. What you gonna do? You got 9 assists, Jeremy Grant's wide open under the basket. You're just gonna hand the ball to Mike Conley, right? Or, like, with the rebound, like, Steven Adams got his guy boxed out. Melo got his guy boxed out. Paul George, knowing Russ is gonna get the rebounds, already halfway down the court because Russ is gonna kick it to him for an open dunk, right? Like, what are you gonna do with Russell Westbrook? The Grizzlies can get it. Steven's wide open, Steven's under the basket, but he's kind of tied up, but I'm going to let him fight the other guy off and then get his own rebound? Like, no. What he's going to do? Just stand there, take off down the court? Like, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. Like, people that talk about stat padding, like, yeah, tonight, yeah, he's pretty blatant with his stat padding, but you know what? He earned it. He earned it. At me. Earned it. Did he not earn it? Right? Like, yeah, he was 16 rebounds short. Like, okay, so you're going to spot him those 16. What about the other some odd rebounds that he got through the year, right? Like, let's say, he got 10 rebounds a game. Everybody's talking about, Steven Adams gets him 3 or 4 rebounds a game. Okay, what about the other 6, right? Or, like, they were talking about on ESPN, like, Russ had 18 rebounds last night, but Steven Adams and Melo gave him 7 of those. Even if they didn't get him 7 of those, he still have 11. That's still a I don't remember if it was a triple-double, but, like, that's still a pretty good stat line for a 6'3", 6'4" point guard who's jumping over people like Adams, who's like 7 feet tall, and he's out rebounding them, right? Like, y'all can't hate. Like, I understand y'all don't like Russell Westbrook, whatever, right? Like, you're calling Cowherd or something, but, like, y'all be trying to come up with any reason. Oh, he's stat padding. If Curry put up a triple double, you'd be talking about how he's one of the greatest players of all time. Like, stop it. Fair standard. All right? Like, Russell Westbrook has his flaws, but he's a statistically dominant player, and he proved it again this season. Last season, the narrative was, hey, he has no help. He's going to average a triple-double, and he did. This year, he has some help. He had more help. Did they underachieve? Absolutely, they did. As a Thunder fan, they underachieved. They did get screwed over on like 5 losses, whatever, but they did underachieve. But he still got a triple-double with the help. He was getting triple-doubles when KD was there, right? He was getting triple-doubles when he had, like, the early super team. Like, when Oklahoma City was, like, very young, he was getting triple-doubles then, too, right? But now he's in his prime, like, nah. Like, yeah. I don't know. I saw this on my Facebook, like, all these people talking about stat padding, right? Because I follow Basketball Forever is where I got this shirt. Go to their store. But all these people hating on his accomplishment, and I'm like, dude, Like, you need to chill down. Like, you know, I'm almost home. I just wanted to rant, like, get this off. If you've seen this, I decided to upload it. I don't know. I just decided to talk for 5 minutes while I drive. So yeah, it's just, I don't know, man. It just bothers me. People hating on his accomplishment. Like, y'all need to quit. Like, recognize greatness. This was greatness, right? Did his team give him a push to get over the top? Yeah, they did. But you know what? Every teammate does that. Every team has done that before. I'm saying, right? So, I don't know. It is what it is. Just talk about it in the comment section below, I guess. I'm outside my neighborhood. I don't really got much left to say. I just kind of whipped this up real quick just because I don't know. I just needed to get this off my chest. So, if I upload this, I upload this. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. Whatever, man. Y'all just need to quit hating. Bye.